Struggling to create consistent characters for your kids' storybooks, AI videos, or creative projects? It's no secret it can feel overwhelming with all the steps involved. But what if I told you there's now a way to do it in minutes? Today, I'm diving into Dzine AI, game-changing new feature that lets you design characters and drop them into scenes, outfits, and activities effortlessly. Intrigued? Let me show you how it works. To get started, log into your Dzine AI account and create a project. The project I'm using is a 1:1 aspect ratio. Click on apply once you choose your desired aspect ratio, and you're going to have this interface that I have on the screen. For us to create our consistent character, the first thing that we need to do is to create a character sheet. And there are multiple ways to create a character sheet. I'm going to show you two ways. The first way is to click on the text to image feature, drop in the script of the character you want to create, and then choose the style. For the character that I want to create a Pixar style animation lady character that has short hair, red hair, green eyes, and then wearing a turtleneck with a multicolored jacket. And I wanted it to have different poses and different angles, 5 images within a white background. And then for the style, click here and it opens up to all the styles within the tool. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using the 3D styles, specifically toon portraits. Once that is selected, go ahead and click on generate. It's going to start generating a couple of images by the right hand side. And once that is done, it's going to show a couple of images and we'll wait for that to complete. Images have been generated. You can see that this first image looks stunning and the second image is on the right hand side. If you don't like any of these images, you can just go ahead and click on generate. It's going to generate more images for you. Once you find a particular image you like this one I generated earlier, just double click on it and it's going to be placed on the canvas and then proceed to the next step. But before the next step, let me show you the second method for creating your character sheet. Click on character preview and then character sheet. This allows you to maintain the style you've used previously, or you can choose your preferred style. Then click generate and compare the results with the first method. As you can see from the character sheet, it shows different positions. You can see it shows different postures and angles of the specific character. Now for this tutorial going forward, we'll be using this character. By the way, if you're new here, I am Dzine and I make videos on how to use AI to create different types of faceless YouTube channels, as well have online businesses to help you generate additional income. If this type of topic interests you, make sure to subscribe to get more videos just like this one. The next step is to separate the images. To do that, we need to download the image. Click the little button here and choose the file type. We'll choose PNG, which will preserve the quality of your images. Then choose 3x upscale and the image will be upscaled and downloaded to your computer. To detach these images, I'll be using Canva. Coming into Canva, I've uploaded it already. You could just use the Canva feature that exists, and then you could go ahead and crop the different images as you deem fit, and then you could separate them. This is how I was able to separate each of these images one after the other. Once you have all the images separated, you go ahead and click on share, select the images you want to download and click on download. The images will be downloaded as a zip folder. Extract all the files and we are ready for the next step. Now we have our file, it's time to train the model. To do that, you click on character and come to this that says consistent character and click on it. It will show the character library and then go ahead and click on create new character. Input the name. I'll just say Asher 2 because I already trained the model before with this name. It's recommended that you upload between 1 to 30 images of the same character in different positions so that the model can train properly. Next, I would click on select or drop images, and I'm going to select all those images that I separated, about 5 of them. Once all the images are uploaded, go ahead and click on train. It's going to take about 30 to 40 minutes to train the model. I'm not going to click on this because I've trained one already. Once the training is done, it's going to appear under the name as you have here. This is the one I trained, Asher. Once you click on it, will give you a default description of Asher. You don't have to use this default description, or else it's going to create something different from the character you trained. Delete the first part and then go ahead and paste the prompt that was used to generate the character sheet. Make sure that you remove concept sheets for animation, and you can leave the white background if you want a white background, or you can remove it as a whole. I'll leave the white background. So let's test the model that we have created. First of all, let's test Asher sitting on a bench. Click on generate. As you can see, the image has been generated. Let's just look at this. Like, this is stunning. You could see Asher sitting on the bench. This is another one. And you can see that her facial features, her eyes, her clothes, everything looks exactly like our reference images from the character sheet. So this is just sitting on a white background. What if you want Asha to be sitting on the bench in a park? We would change the prompt here and say sitting on the bench in a park, and then click on generate. This is done. This is amazing. As you can see, the character remains consistent, and this is her sitting on the bench in the park. This is another one. This looks incredible. So what if we want to change the character's clothing in the scene? To do that, remove everything from wearing the black turtleneck all the way down, and then we could say she's wearing a gold ball gown walking down the stairs. Then enter and see what it generates for us. As you can see, this looks amazing. Her gold dress looks beautiful. She's consistent. So you could play around with this once you have generated your model, and you could put your character in different contexts. In this example, she's wearing a swimsuit on the beach. This is where she's walking down a hill, and then I have her walking down the street. She looks good. I have her riding a bicycle, which initially I thought would be a little bit difficult, but this is amazing. So these are other contexts that I put her in. As you can see, she came out on top. And the last one is I put her on a skating board. It's impressive how versatile the model is. And these images were created in just a couple of minutes. It shows how powerful and efficient this tool can be. To access this feature in Dzine AI, you'll need to be on the creator subscription plan. The good news, you can start with a 7-day free trial. And if you're already on a lower subscription plan, you can upgrade using the code thankful at checkout to enjoy 40% off your subscription. And there you have it. Dzine AI makes creating consistent characters easy, fast, and hassle-free. If you're curious about other ways to use this tool, check out these videos right here. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on more game-changing tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.